If a nation loses space, it loses the war. This is Tactical Byte, and today we're entering the most overlooked battlefield: space, satellite control, GPS navigation, military communications, missile guidance, and surveillance. Without space, modern armies are blind. But the threat has evolved. The US Space Force now defines space warfighting across three primary domains: orbital, electromagnetic, and cyberspace warfare. Recent events have proven this isn't science fiction. In 2022, as Russian forces invaded Ukraine, a massive cyber attack on the Viasat satellite network crippled Ukrainian military communications in the opening hours. More recently, in early 2025, the US Space Force shifted its focus to ground-based anti-satellite weapons, acknowledging that China's rapid investments in quantum satellites and counterspace tech represent a critical inflection point. In 2021, a Russian direct descent anti-satellite test created over 1,500 pieces of trackable debris, threatening the International Space Station. This is the nightmare of Kessler syndrome, a chain reaction of collisions that could render Earth's orbit a graveyard for generations. Militaries are preparing for active combat, including orbital strikes and space-link interdiction. China and Russia are already testing fractional orbital bombardment systems that can strike from space with almost no warning. Whoever controls orbit controls the battlefield, the economy, and emergency services. Your bank transactions and power grids depend on these silent sentinels. Space dominance equals national survival. The next major war may begin silently, hundreds of miles above Earth. Space is no longer the final frontier. It's the front line. Subscribe to Tactical Byte because modern wars start in orbit.